Nobody but the members that drew the drawings themselves would actually know the true meaning behind the pictures, but relating to the
True.
lyrics, we can guess that it's something like a message towards haters. Maybe it's what BTS members think haters are like, or what they think
Yeah,
haters
there
might
you
think
go.
of BTS themselves. Suga's drawing is pretty clear. A
I
huge
could see that.
BT21 Shuki is crushing haters with his hands. It also has Irsam, Irpar, which are references from Deng, being the ultimate
God.
car pairs in the game's Hotta. The numbers could also mean their debut year to
The writing, like all the stuff they do.
Irpar, which are references from Deng.
Hello everybody, it's me, Brian with Destructive Media, back with another reaction video for you all today. Today I'm going to be reacting to an explanation video from the channel DKDKTV. I'm going to be reacting to their video Idol explained by a Korean. I just recorded my own reaction to Idol. If you want to go watch that, go check it out. Many of you have been requesting that I do more reactions to these explanation videos. I've been watching them in my free time, but I decided to record a reaction to this because I absolutely love Idol. And I do want to know what it's about. I wanted to watch this video right away, and I thought, I'm recording, why not just record a reaction to it? So let's just pop on our headphones, because even though this isn't music, my videos usually sound better with headphones on. It's my motto, I have to say it. And we'll flip on over to my other screen and we will watch Idol explained by a Korean together. All right, captions are on, sound, all right.
BTS's new MV Idol is making everybody go nuts. So much things are going around, and of
I just
course
want to hear the
there
song
are
now
already
again.
a lot of attempts to decipher it or link it to previous theories. But rather than going into theories and unverified speculations, in today's video I will try to stay even more true to the MV and the lyrics itself. There will be mainly two parts. First, the lyric and MV dissection, and second, the Korean cultural references. So without further ado, let's go into the MV and lyric dissection.
Can't call me artist, can't call me idol. 아님 어떤 다른 뭐라 해도 I don't care.
Artist, idol, I don't care. RM is saying that he doesn't give a shit about what people call him by anymore.
Whoa.
But one thing to notice is, when he's saying 아니면 또 다른 뭐라 해도, he comically dances to Psy's new face choreography. So apparently he doesn't care how many new faces he has. In the latter part of the MV, look at what the choreography looks like.
This is why I love watching their videos. You know, this is stuff I'm not gonna know.
He comically dances to Psy's new face choreography. So apparently he doesn't care how many new faces he has. In the latter part of the MV, look at what the choreography looks like.
Okay.
Solid, right? But let's try to chop this lyric into a different way again. Let's stop the lyrics at I don't, without the care. Not only does it sound exactly like Idol,
뭐라 해도 I don't.
connecting it with the second line that comes before it, it becomes like this. So if you try to chop the lyrics in that way, it would have the meaning of, whatever you choose to call me, aren't you going to call me an idol again? This is called a top situation in Korean, which means you've already set your own answer inside your head anyway.
Okay.
So as you
have your
might
preconceived
know, in Korea,
notion.
hip-hop artists or singers that are in idol groups are
I don't know why I didn't pause. So we say you have like a preconceived notion.
not taken seriously, and they're actually looked down upon. While RM said that he doesn't care about what other people call him anymore, at the same time he's trying to criticize these people that call them this and that, or maybe labeling them as idols.
I mean, you can be done like caring, but it can still bother you a little bit that they're just like that. You know what I mean?
These lyrics are pretty self-explanatory. J-Hope is proud of whatever he is, and most importantly, he's free. He has no irony anymore of who he is because he's always just himself. But one thing we should focus here are the artifacts that have been sitting on the table since the beginning of the MV. On the table, we see two things, a sailor ship and a globe. And now there's an airplane in the background. As J-Hope addresses in his song Airplane 2, the airplane, globe, and ship all represent their current status, the freedom they have now, and pride for global success / influence.
Because I remember reading or seeing somewhere, like, he used to see planes fly overhead when he was a kid and be like, I want to be on one day, like flying across the world. Now he is. It's Obi.
airplane too. The airplane, globe, and ship all represent their current
cool.
status, the freedom they have now, and pride for global success / influence. In this part of the MV, it's natural to have questions about what the drawings in the background actually mean. The drawings seem
I want to know what the whole entire like art style means. I thought that was like a whole thing. Oh, I didn't even notice the hands in the frame. Looks like Jimin drew something though. That's cool.
to be watched by many people and surveillance cameras. And the lyrics are talking about how haters are talking about BTS. Nobody but the members that drew the drawings themselves would actually know the true meaning behind the pictures, but relating to the
True.
lyrics, we can guess that it's something like a message towards haters. Maybe it's what BTS members think haters are like, or what they
Yeah,
think haters
there
might
you
think
go.
of BTS themselves. Suga's drawing is pretty clear. A huge
I could see that.
BT21 Shuki is crushing haters with his hands. It also has Ilsam, Irpar, which are references from Deng, being the ultimate
God.
card pairs in the game's Hotta. The numbers could also mean their debut year,
The writing, like that, all the stuff they do.
Irpar, which are references from Deng, being the ultimate card pairs in the game's Hotta. The numbers could also mean their debut year, 2013, when they started from the ground, but now in 2018, they are this big. But
Oh
just
my
because
God,
it's kind
yeah.
of hard to understand. He's drawn a kore, which means whale in Korean.
It's
Nobody but
2023
Jim will
now,
know
though.
the actual meaning of this, but to just speculate, kore is a slang for two meanings in Korean. First, a very powerful / rich person or group. It's a word used especially a lot in stock market terms. The second slang meaning of kore is actually a dick. Who knows, he might have been
Oh.
responding to the people chattering
Okay.
about this incident.
What incident is this now?
Is actually a dick. Who knows, he might have been responding to the people chattering about this incident.
I'm confused.
Orsu is a sound Koreans make when they're excited in traditional old folk music. Jiwaja technically means a song that people sing when the nation is thriving or peaceful, but in short, it's just another sound Koreans make when they're excited and to boost up the rhythm and good feeling of the song.
It fits. It works.
Is basically a beat used in a specific Korean rhythm called 국거리 장단.
Such an amazing culture. Like, it's just so rich with history. And man, like where I'm from, it's not like that. Like we don't have like certain kind of like drum beats, and like it's just like I love it.
쿵더러러러 is basically a beat used in a specific Korean rhythm called 국거리 장단. And for the
Okay.
visuals used in this part, this is the Chinese character 사랑해, which means love. And in the latter part of the MV, there's also a part when Jungkook appears and the word 사랑 is actually written in Korean.
Okay.
In this scene, Jimin stands out among the whirlpool of BTS members. Which
Yeah,
could
that
imply
was
that
weird.
even though BTS is a group and all the members rotate around me, and a lot of people actually talk about us only in a set, nevertheless, I acknowledge my own existence and I stand out as a unique being. Thus, I love myself.
Okay. I like that.
Face Off is a famous movie directed by famous movie director Oh Sam. In the movie, the main characters who are an FBI agent and a terrorist get to change their faces. As
I like that
mentioned
movie. That's a
earlier
good
about
movie.
New faces, J-Hope is also
I know the movie
referencing
well.
the movie to show that they can be called or changed into a totally different person. Like his next lyric state, he can be
I also like Con Air.
I said, put the bunny back in the box.
That's a great movie. That has nothing to do with this, but Nicolas Cage, yeah, he's got some really bad movies. But when I was a kid, he was in amazing movies, and Face Off and Con Air are two of those.
As RM mentioned earlier about new faces, J-Hope is also referencing the movie to show that they can be called or changed into a totally different person.
Okay.
Like his next lyrics state, he can be sometimes a superstar or a superhero.
See, I had that as like confusion. I don't have that luxury. I took that as like being an idol and famous. Like he doesn't get to question where he's gonna go because it's just go, go, go. You know, that's how I took it. We'll see.
Suga, Jungkook,
Running
and
Man,
V
Running Man.
all say they have so many different people inside them, but they notice that they are all parts of themselves too, so they decide to accept them and love themselves. Plus, you can notice in V's lyric 고민보다는 그냥 달리네 is a reference from their song 고민보다 고, which has the message of YOLO.
Okay. You only live once.
어쩌고 저쩌고 basically means haters or people are talking shit about them, like blah 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 blah, this and that. 떠들어대셔, 너나 잘하셔. These two lines are a form of sarcasm
Blah,
that
blah, blah,
only
blah.
Koreans will understand. 떠들어대 and 너 are both 반말, which is informal speech. But in the lyrics they attach 셔 and 하셔, which is a traditional form of honorific called 존댓말. So the sentence here is a mix of informal and honorific speech. Thus, sentences like 너나 잘하셔, 너나 잘하세요 would be criticizing or being sarcastic towards people who think highly of themselves. But one more thing to notice in the MV again is the bunny in the moon. This
It's specific type of. Okay. Interesting.
너나 잘하셔, 너나 잘하세요 would be criticizing or being sarcastic towards people who think highly of themselves.
I
But
love
one
that
more thing to
distinction.
notice in the MV again is the bunny in the moon. This comes from a Korean mythology
Yeah.
that a rabbit on the moon is making the medicine for immortality. Thus, the rabbit on the
okay.
moon stands for prosperity and immortality in the
That's
Korean
cool.
or East Asian culture. But why suddenly immortality? Because there's a saying in Korean, 욕을 많이 먹으면 오래 산다. It means if you get cursed a lot, you live long. The lyrics of this
Okay.
part says people are saying all kinds of
Why?
shit to BTS. So in conclusion, regarding the amount of shit BTS received, they will have immortality and prosperity. Just another fun thing. Rabbit in Korean
okay.
is called tokki. And in this part, you can hear BTS singing in the background.
Scared me a little. So loud. I'm gonna turn this down.
A giant shark tries to attack BTS, but they are unaffected.
I'm just like focused, just like I need to soak in all this info, and all of a sudden, whoosh, like, oh my god, my heart.
And they keep on singing, "You can't stop me loving myself." They don't care about the fact that a big shark in the back is trying to eat them up, but rather they enjoy the situation by saying,
I saw that as haters. You know,
now onto the second part. There are so
The
many
haters
Korean
trying to eat 'em.
traditional references in this MV.
That's how I
The
saw it.
traditional clothing hanbok, the Korean house kiwatjip, the tiger which stands for Korea, the moon rabbit,
Okay.
the Korean fan dance, the word love, and the traditional lion dance called 북청 사자노름. Actually, this dance was done during the full moon, which has the meaning of warding off all bad luck or ghosts, and celebrating to bring prosperity and unity to the village. Furthermore, you can see that the choreographies were also
That's cool.
affected by the traditional Korean dance moves, like the head spinning dance, 상모 돌리기.
oh
By
my
these
god,
references, you
that's
can
amazing.
see that BTS is bluntly rebutting
I would
the
fall
criticism of
instantly.
them being westernized and focusing more overseas. At the end of the MV, if you see very carefully, you can see that the globe has changed
annoying.
from South America to
Westernized, like
rebutting the criticism of them being
Antis.
westernized and focusing more overseas. At the end of the MV, if you see very carefully, you can see that the globe has changed from South America to where you can see Korea. Also, on a side
Okay,
note,
cool.
you can see the sun rising in the beginning and lots of other times during the MV, along with the shining moon. And the sun also goes down at the end. The sun, paired up with the artifacts, the globe, and the sailboat, kind of remind you of the 해가 지지 않는 나라, the empire on which the sun never sets. which was a term to describe the Spanish or British Empire in the past when they had so many colonies all over the world.
Oh, because they're
Connected
worldwide.
to the earlier references
BTS is
about the
worldwide.
moon's prosperity and immortality, the sun also represents the fact that BTS is so global that their fandoms are everywhere around the world, which makes them a cultural superpower empire where the sun never sets.
It's true. I mean, just from my channel stats, I mean, obviously my channel's small compared to BTS, but many of you are here for BTS. I have viewers from all over the world. Like, there's so many, the list is so long, and it's amazing how many people BTS touch. There's no barrier for ARMY. I love it.
At the end of the MV, the sun actually does not completely go down, which means despite the Love Yourself series might have come to an end, they still have so much time and new stuff to show us in the future. Lastly, as the director's comment, I think that the colorful, crazy, distracting style of the MV and the clothes they wore all stand for accepting every single side of you, promoting diversity, accepting differences throughout the world, ultimately by loving yourself.
More important than ever. Amazing video by DKDKTV. Like I said, I will have their link down below. Go support them, subscribe to their channel, watch their videos, hit the like button on their videos. They do amazing work. I appreciate the song even more now. I watch these a lot in my own time. I haven't been reacting to them much lately, not for any reason. It's just, you know, I like to watch these and just really absorb myself, and I kind of go back and I watch them a couple times. And I didn't think that'd be very fun to watch. But I'll definitely react to more of these. If y'all want me to, just let me know down below. But I just want to say a few things about the end there, what he was talking about promoting diversity and loving yourself, accepting yourself. I mentioned this in my reaction too. You know, there's been a tragedy in the K-pop world. Fortunately, it happens a lot in the music industry in general. It happens over here in America quite a bit. You know, artists unfortunately pass away. Sometimes it's from mental health, which is rough. The world is hard. It's always been hard, but it's hard for people that are quote unquote different. I'll be very blunt. You know, transgender people, gay people, people of color, anybody that's disadvantaged are under attack a lot. They get a lot of hate. There's a lot of racism. It's got to be extremely hard for them to get through their day when they're just being attacked by strangers, attacked online, attacked in the news, attacked everywhere for being themselves. It's really horrible. I'm extremely lucky. I'm privileged in the fact that I'm a straight white man. Everywhere I go, I feel safe. People don't bother me. I wouldn't say I coast through life, but it's a lot easier. I'll say that. So sorry if that angers you, but it's true. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. That does help out. Please share this video as well. That helps out more than you know. But until next time, take care of yourself, take care of others, take it easy. This reaction was made possible because of viewers like you. Thank you.